Hey gang, Todd here, and as you can see from my shirt, I'm going to see Halloween Ends. Looking forward to it. Always great to see Jamie Lee Curtis in her signature series, and I'm hoping for a gangbusters ending with a big battle between the two. I'll tell you what I thought when I get back. Okay, well, where to begin? Okay, I'll be honest, there's going to be a lot of purists out there who are going to hate this movie. It is not a rehash of the usual Halloween plot. The film starts out in 2019. It's been a year since Michael Myers' return, and he's disappeared. And we're introduced to a young, he's like 21 at the time, or 19, I'm not sure. Basically, he's not in high school anymore, and he's helping out by babysitting this one family. And through a set of circumstances, he accidentally kills the young boy. And then we cut to 2022, or now. And in the interim, Lori has tried to reverse what has happened in her life. She bought a house in town. She's trying to provide a good home for her granddaughter, although her granddaughter is now an adult and working at the hospital. And she's trying to be happy and upbeat. But it's kind of difficult. People blame her for Michael Myers. And she runs into Corey being hassled. Corey was the young man who accidentally killed the child. And he is injured, and she takes him to the hospital, kind of hoping he and Allison would hit it off, and they do. But one of the themes of the film is that even though Michael's not there, his influence is still felt. A lot of people commit suicide, there's accidental death. It's a very dark town to live in. Michael didn't even appear until about halfway through the film. Corey, I wouldn't say discovers him, but yeah, he kind of discovers him, and Michael starts to kill him, but then he looks into his eyes and lets him go. And there starts to be a bit of a symbiotic relationship between the two. And, there's not, that Halloween stalk and slash thing that you're used to. It's a very interesting film. A lot of thoughts to make, because there's a lot of talk about evil getting inside someone. And is Corey being infected by Michael? Because there's a lot of talk about infection. His wound from earlier is getting infected. Or was he always bad and just kept it hidden? Michael does start to attack people, and we get a hell of a fight between him and Laurie Strode at the very end. Even better than the fight they had in H2O. And this is a definitive ending. When they say Halloween ends, it ends. It's a very definitive ending here. But this is what I'm going to have to think and cogitate about, because it is different. It's trying something new, as opposed to just a rehash, like some of the previous sequels have been. And I commend them for that. Did I like it? That's a little tougher. Maybe down the line I will. At the moment, I'm undecided because it is so different. But it is very well made. Once the killings start, that's in about the last third of the film, they get more and more graphic as they go along. And but I don't want to give too much away because you should have the surprises on your own. But whether you'll like it or not, I don't know, but I do recommend you seeing it, if for no other reason than closure. And maybe I'll let you know in a few days with an update on my thoughts on it. Please hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, I have had a couple of days to think about it. And yes, I really like this film. I think it is a good ending to the new trilogy they made. Halloween, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. It's just, the more I think about it, I like the different direction, the whole implication of evil being a disease that affects people, and that although Michael's gone, evil never truly dies. And we just have to push on and not let it overtake our lives. Which is a good sentiment to have for the ending of a film. Because there's always going to be trials and tribulations, as it were. And yeah, you can't let that overtake your life. You've got to have a life to enjoy. So yeah, good film, good message. Once again, hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.